just hit the wrong button.
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What?
All right. Hey, everybody. Um, Hope you're all having a great Friday and appreciate everybody who's here early tonight. Um, Let me start from the top real quick. Got a lot of stuff to cover tonight, so I'm going to try and get through it quickly. I don't know why my voice sounds a little strange tonight, but I'm okay with it. John Fox, Santa Tom, William Shepard here early tonight, and we got Tony G, Sarge. I know Sarge is excited for Green Apple, definitely. I'm sorry, Granny Smith, but yes, I keep saying interchangeably Green Apple and Granny Smith. JP and Jack Stud. I don't know why you haven't changed your name already, Will, but it's also interchangeable. Um, there's so many sins I've yet to try. I could go broke trying them all. Yeah. Well, we do bring them back. So if you missed one, you should always ask. It's not guaranteed it'll come back, but there's definitely a lot. Gary, great to see you, and Robert Allen. Yeah, on the nose, just getting that timing down on all the moving parts now. That's all. Here we go already dropping soaps on a Friday. Yeah, the soaps will be going live on Sunday along with Granny Smith, if you didn't figure that out by now. So we're going to be welcoming Granny Smith back to the Hall of Fame. That is a original scent that was part of the True North first iteration, the first opening. And we've just redesigned the label. Scent is still the same. It's spot on. Speaking of on the nose, it's like the most perfect Granny Smith apple scent ever. Frickin' frack, hello, great to see you. Oh, SmackDown's on. Tag teaming it right now. Joel, welcome back from vacation. Great to see you in here. And Toll Booth Willie, hello. With Whiskers and Whiskey, what's going on, Jim? Is it raining down there? It's been raining here all day. I mean, there was like maybe an hour break, but it started raining at 10 o'clock last night and it just hasn't stopped. Yee, what's going on? Matty Ice, early with the emojis tonight. And there's Troy. Hello, great to see you. OG Fitzroy. I don't know if I've said this already enough times, but your glow up was one of the best ones. And thank you so much for participating in the beard competition. You did such a great job, and I was so impressed by your glow up. Like I like my jaw dropped. I was so into it. Hey Kev, hey Amber. Soap on a rope prevents soap being dropped. Just saying. I don't think I've ever actually had a soap on a rope. Maybe I've seen one, but I've never actually had one. Babysitter Jess, hello, great to see you. And Brad Glazer, hello, hello, hello. I should get a knife for the show. If you're a fan of the Bearded Respect, you know what I'm talking about. Because great to see you. Christian Philbrick, hello. I don't know if this is your first show or if it's the first time you've commented, but we know you, and I actually just sent out an order to you today. So I hope that gets to you pretty quick. It was usually like 1 day shipping to anywhere in Maine, but sometimes it just has been getting a little delayed. But thank you so much for joining us tonight. Great to have you with us. There's Ray Smokey, 20 Spray Ray. Let's go share this super busy day. Yeah, super busy. It's just been working, rain and work, and eat and work and work and more work. Rump Master, are you still on vacation? Are you back? I think you're back. Yeah, the number one glow up in your book. Yeah, that glow up was like incredible. So the beard suits you very well. There's that knife. I I remember as a teen getting the Stetson cologne gift set for Christmas, and it had a soap on a rope. Hmm. I honestly don't remember ever having any. Maybe, you know what? I might have seen one that my grandfather had, but I feel like it was like the fancy soap. Like nobody could use it. I don't know. No, I do not have that sound bite. I should get that. You're right. But I mean, it is very exclusive to the Bearded Respect. I definitely enjoy hearing it. Ray, hello. Great to see you. Um, you know, I didn't even think about this. When I'm out running, I get a lot of honks, um, waves, some people shouting obscenities, possibly. I don't know. Typically, they're pretty nice, but if I get a little wave, I don't know if it's a California thing of me, but I always throw this up back at them, and I don't know if everybody knows that up here or not. um, oh, I thought I had a pineapple. No, I have a golden hang loose hand over here though, but I can't reach it right now. I will just fall out of my chair. Um, all right. I remember the soap on a rope. I think Dad got it. Oh, another Stetson package. Awesome. I'm sure you could still buy them. It's just I'm not like it's a short rope. It's not like you're hanging it around your neck, right? It's not like a chain, is it? I don't know. Just me and mine. Hello, great to see you. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Jeffrey, hello. Hi, great to see you too. And Mr. Bruce City Bearded. What's going on? Um, Shaka bra. Yeah, I don't know if people know if it's shaka or not, but I just say hang loose as a more like broad audience kind of thing. I only did one today. I absolutely hate running in the rain. Like I'd rather run in snow. I don't know if I hate rain or wind more. I'm not totally sure about that, but tomorrow's definitely gonna be a longer day. But I kind of planned around it. I just rain is just I don't know. Sometimes I can psych myself up to kind of feel like I'm a superhuman who's like conquering nature, but I don't like getting wet out there. I just don't. Um, ooh, Avon. Amber knows about Avon. Avon lady herself. Okay, so it does go around your wrist. Okay. I don't. Oh. Okay, I see what you're getting at. Chris Henning, great to see you. The Bearded Texan. If anybody has not checked out the Bearded Texan's page, he has some great reviews for True North. So if you're curious, go ahead and check out his channel after the live tonight. And Chris, if you want to throw your link in the chat, that's totally cool with me. We encourage promoting North Crew amongst ourselves. Okay. So, oh, one more. There she is. Hey, Becky. Great to see you. I did two today, but my alarm set for 500. That's how you say it, right? 500. To get up and run before I go to the Museum of the Bible. Oh, I love museums. I'm kind of jealous. Wind is the worst. 1 minute you have a nice breeze. Next thing you know, you're being tossed on your butt like someone hit you with a Mortal Kombat uppercut. I just hate how it's like you're being pushed back. Like I have to put so much more effort into running. It's just not fun. And my eyes, yeah. I don't like things getting in my eyes. Wind, rain, whatever. It's too annoying. I don't enjoy the moment. 3 Buffalo natives in here, Fitz, Henning, and me. Well, shout out to Buffalo. I know we've got a North Crew OG in Buffalo who lives in Buffalo right now. And I don't know if he makes it into the lives. He probably has to get up pretty early for work. So we see him on the Instagram live once in a while. But shout out to Buffalo. Yeah, 500 miles. No, that's more of a Mike Q thing. Shout out to Mike Q. Mike Q and I, we still keep in touch quite often talking about running. I kind of influenced him into getting into running, and I kind of told him like, you don't have to run fast. It doesn't matter how fast you run a mile. A mile is a mile. So he's suddenly now like signing up for 50K races, and yeah, it's nuts. And I don't know if anybody follows him on Instagram, but yeah, he wears a button down shirt. It is a sweat wicking shirt, but I've never seen anybody running in a button down shirt. And it's kind of very Mike Q of him to be wearing what looks business casual out on a race course. Reno, hey, great to see you. Still raining? Still raining over here. Hope you're having a great day. Um, I can spend all day and night in museum. Yeah, me too. Man, I miss LA art museums. They have some really great exhibits. Running in snow, running in slow falling snow was always relaxing. Yeah. I just, yeah, it doesn't like, you don't get soaked the way you do with rain. And yeah, it's just kind of calming. Um, and I was just going to go into this about the woman in Seattle saying it was perfect weather and then busting you know what on camera, live news. It was, man, that was a pretty good moment. um, all right. Oh, there's Jacob. Great to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Got a lot of fam in the Buffalo, Western New York area. I know it's not the same area, but when I was looking for colleges, I got sent info from Ithaca, and I thought that the photos from the brochure were kind of like gorgeous, and I was kind of considering going to Ithaca just based on the pictures. I had no idea what I was going to be getting into. Um, there it is. Yeah, you guys check out the Bearded Texan, and he does some really great reviews. Thank you so much for sharing us on your channel, Chris. We totally appreciate it. Yeah, it is a real bummer. It's like a 24-hour bummer, maybe a 48-hour bummer. I don't know. Raining in New Hampshire too. Wow. Yeah. Um, Yo, Golden Fleece, what's going on? Great to see you. This is Glenn Ebert of Beards. If you guys, if it's your first time in the chat, Yo, Golden Fleece will do a show within a show. So in the chat, he'll give us a review of the latest movie that one of us has suggested to him. So hopefully he'll have one for us tonight. Um, there you go, at the Bearded Texan to get to that channel. And oh yeah, I would rather ride a bike in the rain than run in the rain. But that soggy bike seat probably doesn't help saddle sores. Not that I know anything about those. Okay. Well, I'm glad you love the rain. Where you live, you probably need to love it. Teach me. Send me whatever it is that you take or do or focus on to enjoy it. Um, okay. If I could rain dance you some rain on over there, I would. Okay, guys. So I think I'm caught up with everybody. I'm moving pretty long, pretty well along in the chat tonight. So yeah, let's get into this Sunday. We have been working very hard on restocks for scents that we haven't had available, and it's mostly because we needed to get new labels made. We want to update them because some of them were from, like I said, the 16, 17 era, and it was time just to give it a little refresh. So yeah, this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be bringing back Granny Smith butter and oil. And I want to show you guys, I do have the website up. I had it ready to go, but not. So I'm going to show you on site right now what our old label looked like. And I know that Granny Smith is Matty Ice's like favorite number one True North scent release, I think, ever. I think it's his absolute favorite. So this is on the website right now. And as you can see, it's a great label. But the comparison to what we have right now, like we don't have a scent profile on here. They're just a little bit dated. I think it's a great label. I didn't want to deviate from it too much because it's, you know, to the point, and so we don't really have to complicate things every single time, especially with this scent. It's so just zeroed in on exactly what it says it is, Granny Smith. So this is what the original label looked like, and then this. Let me show you. This is what we're going to be bringing back for you guys. So it's not too much different, but it is a little bit of an upgrade. So the apples are still fresh Granny Smith green apples. And as you can see, we've got an update on the font, mostly is the big difference. But yeah, you're going to get that little scent description down there, crisp green apple. Still got all the same ingredients and it's still the same scent. So I think it's a really nice change from the artwork we've been doing. You don't have to do something that's like super artsy and same thing every single time. But yeah, I think this is a fun change from what we've been doing lately. So yeah, it's literally just apple. No citrus, no cinnamon. There's nothing added to it. It's like you took a bite of an apple and just took a deep breath. It's so, so, so good. Twisted apple is going to have that kind of like zest and spice to it. So this is just sweet tart. Really good. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Just some updated apples. How you like them apples? Oh boy. I didn't even see that. So yeah. Um beard butter, got your 4 ounce, no 1 ounces. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to these coming out. And then of course, we're gonna have the oil, oil, and just apples all around. Apples to apples. I've never played before, but yeah, you'll see just a little bit of an up on the ingredients list when you get this one. The shea nut oil is still in there. I mean, everything's still in there, but we just got a little bit more specific about what like it's a golden jojoba oil. We just got a little bit more specific on these labels, but still the same. Okay. Yeah. So if you're excited for Granny Smith to drop some green apples in the chat, and not that I love Granny Smith was the first apple that I was the only apple I would eat. I will say this with full emphasis. I hate red delicious apples. I think they're the worst apple I've ever eaten, and I thought I didn't like apples because they're too mushy. And green Granny Smith apples were my original favorite. And then eventually I brought in up my Apple Horizons. And as you can see, Pink Lady, that's my number one. So good. So yeah, look. Oh, I love seeing all these green apples in the chat. These are so cute and so bright and vibrant. Um, is there any functional difference between jojoba and golden jojoba? Mm, I think that without doing any research, okay, functionally, I don't believe that there's much of a difference. But I'm going to say that golden jojoba is probably more natural. There's probably like less of a refinement process. So, you know, it just sounds nicer. But JP, I'm going to do some research on that. I'm going to find out for sure. Um, who else plays apples to apples? I've never played it. I don't understand the game. I've never tried playing it, but I hear it's super fun. Yeah, red or soggy apples, mushy, mealy. That's what I call mealy. But Fuji's okay. They're a little too sweet for me. A little too sweet. I like a little crisp tartness in my apple. Yeah, absolutely F tier. And yes, Sarge, this is why sometimes I hesitate when I say Pink Lady's my number one, because I finally tried a Cosmic Crisp a couple years back. And I was just shocked because I did not expect something so red and shiny to actually be a winner. And yeah, those are probably A tier for sure. Yeah, trash tier. Granny, we might have to do an Apple tier list. I think you guys have definite opinions. Granny Smith, Honeycrisp, Pink Lady, Amber. I'm right there with you. Those are all my tops. Honeycrisp used to be my number one, and then I tried a Pink Lady, and then I tried a Cosmic Crisp. So it's kind of changed a little bit. We don't sell apples at Olive Garden. Is that a fact? Not even for desserts? What will? Oh, wow. I don't even know if I can trust you anymore. You don't eat beans in your chili and you prefer Red Delicious? Ooh. Ooh, you can have every Red Delicious apple I ever find. Absolutely not. This is why I never liked candy apples. They were red. I never loved them. Never. Okay. Cosmic apples are a style. Uh, Matt, can you drop some facts about a Cosmic Crisp in the chat, please? But Cosmic Crisp are one of a newer varieties of apples that have been like genetically crossbred to produce like a perfect apple that keeps its I don't know the way it looks. I don't know how it's science. They've scientifically made an apple that's really nice. Okay, so okay, so yeah, my production assistant director is telling me that it's time to show something else because he needs to go sit down. So we've got a Shangri-La beard and body bar that's going to be released on Sunday, along with the Granny Smith oil and butter. This is a Amber. I'm talking to you here. This is an exfoliating bar. Okay, so it's going to have like a little bit of a woodsy smell, but a slight floralness, but it's not super floral. Chris really likes it. It has just a really overall great scent, but it has oatmeal and sea salt in it for exfoliating purposes. So let me bring this up and then I'll show you guys on the box. So there it is. There's the label for this. Yeah, I'm super excited about this one. Really, really great calming scent. And this bar itself is really gorgeous. So, of course, we've got the label on the box here, and then we've also got the soap that's gonna pull it back. Yeah, it's gonna have like some nice swirling action on there, kind of like a blue and a I don't know, maybe gray, tan, khaki, and I can smell it right now. So yeah, kind of earthy, fresh, clean, Really, really, really nice scent. Um, oh, okay. I've played Cards Against Humanity for sure. Um, Never had a grapple. I have grappled. And then we're going to be dropping a second Beard and Body Bar as well this weekend. And this artwork I'm super excited for. I don't want to say it's cute, but it is cute and fun. So this is going to be our Bright Eyes Beard and Body Bar. And when I tried this one out, my first impression of it was that it reminded me of all of the best parts of Emergency. If you've had that before, that powder, um, taking out like that mineral vitamin-y kind of like ick, but it's got that like fresh orange tangerine kind of zest. This is like wake you up, bright eyes in the morning kind of scent. And we've got a bar right here. So label, and then we've got the bar right here. So it's got some little flecks of blue, kind of matches the label, but that orange note. And yeah, definitely zesty, fresh, wake you up kind of scent. I kind of thought it was maybe along the lines of Wicked Citrus, um, just a little bit. It is not the same scent, however, but it definitely has that kind of citrus note to it. Um, get out of here with these apples. Yuck. Look at this. Will, you're alone. You are all alone. Nobody wants. Everybody throw Will Goodman a red apple, please. Because showing some love, gifting a True North Beard Co. membership tonight. We appreciate you. Um, hold your tongue and say, apple. Is it orchard time already? Fun fact, there's an orchard right down the street from here, and I've only gone in the gift area. Um, Asian pears, I really like Danju. I actually have one in the fridge that I'm like patiently waiting to eat because I got to eat the plums and pluots I bought because I left them out for like not even 24 hours and they've already ripened, and I don't like soft plums, so that's kind of a bummer. Um, Opal apples are a little bit, I don't know, that yellow makes me think they're soft. I'm not sure. Shh, don't tell everybody. Um, Here we go. There's the info I'm talking about. Classically bred and grown in Washington State, the Cosmic Crisp. Look at that. He's even got the registered like mark over there. Apple is a cross of the Enterprise and Honey Crisp varieties. Large, juicy, and red apple has a perfectly balanced flavor and firmness. Yeah, I need a crisp, crunchy apple. I need a little bit of tartness with the sweetness, and Cosmic Crisp checks all those boxes. Absolutely. They're so good. They're so good. Um, yeah, no, I'd highly recommend them. I feel like Costco always has, or wait, maybe it was Sam's Club. Yeah, back in Arizona, my mom and I convinced her, I'm like, let's try these. And she was just head over heels. She loved it. Yeah, I wish. All right. He's coming there. Um, I'm not the only one abnormally obsessed with quality bar soaps, am I? I don't think so. I feel like our soaps do really well. We actually have people that order nothing but soaps in their orders quite often. And yeah, I think you have to take care of your bar soap, obviously, but yeah, quality soap is a great basic to have. I mean, they're not basic, but you gotta stay clean and wash your feet. um, okay. Shout out to the ick. Not the ick I was talking about. Best parts of emergency. Is there a best part? Not really, but maybe. I don't know. I'm not a big citrus fan, and there's a lot of citrus fans out there. So I feel like there are people who like emergency. Demonstration of how to use the soap. You fondle your bars a little aggressively. Yeah. Was that thing? No, no, we don't want any info on red. Look at it all. Are we throwing apples? Yeah, minty fresh is so good. I absolutely love that. And I always wish that it was like autumn harvest season, but it's not always. Razzle dazzle is always a go-to for me too. Um, oh wow, you're hitting up the orchard first weekend open. Awesome. Red Delicious is a kind of apple with a red exterior and a sweet taste that was first recognized in Iowa. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I don't know. Probably not. That's so cute. Oh boy. Nitrile gloves coming in and out of the screen. um, no, I am glad that make black ones because like the blue or any other color, you start seeing that yellowing and it's so gross. Yuck. I live in Amish country where there is plentiful road apples. Mm. I used to live in a land where there was plentiful avocado trees and you could just grab a couple and nobody would really care. I don't think they exist out here. I like apple bottom jeans. Because got his second interview on Tuesday, going to study and mock interview his cheeks off this weekend. If anybody has any like IT questions to stump Because with, send him his way. He needs practice. um, I mean, I did drop a possible foot spray idea. I don't know. We'll talk about it. What do you want to know about Alice in Chains? I just learned something about the song "Man in a Box." Oh, that's one song that's quite fun to carpool karaoke to. Scrub past your knees, people. Don't be musty. I mean, I don't know if it's a weird thing, but I like getting in between my toes. It just feels nice. I like it. Um, Foot soap is on BBC. That's the only. Brad, we have a Wicked Pine Tar soap on the site right now, but it's not like traditional pine tar. It might be something that we're gonna get into. I have had some requests come in about it, um, but the pine tar that we have on there does have some like exfoliating properties to it. Um, hey, brother T, great to see you, and thank you for that email. Great feedback on the liquid butter. I am so glad to hear that it is holding up well in the mild temperatures in the deserts of Nevada. I've never tried a crab apple and I really want to. I know that they're super tart, but I still want to try one. They're like the most nutritionally dense apples. I don't know what you use them for though, because I've been told that they're like worthless to eat. Oh, I don't want road apples. Why? Because they're rotten on the floor? I don't know. Um, oh, I made this cool banner. I forgot. There we go. I gotta put all my tools to use, guys. I've been practicing. I've got something in store for you at the end of the show. I mean, it's not a big deal, but yeah. I like pine fragrance and soap. I've only smelled one actual pine tar soap before. Yeah, it. Yeah. Um, yeah, always with the restart. Restart is usually your best friend when it comes down to troubleshooting stuff. Oh, they are? I've never heard that before. I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna make a live on camera admission. I'm not embarrassed. I grew up kind of in horse country, and I kind of enjoy the smell of horse poop. It's not it's not bad to me. It just smells like hay. Now cow manure, that's completely different. I don't know what the difference is between the two, but horse, I don't know. It's like not bad at all. And same with skunk. I don't know. Maybe that's why I like oud. I don't know. Mm. Thank you if you're talking to me, Jeffrey. I'm not sure, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I've never heard road apples in my life. um, yeah, so Chris is dropping some info in the chat, but we have a lot of restocks that went back up on site today. Tsunami's back in stock. Aqua de Beard is back in stock. We've got a bunch of Wicked Clean conditioner back in stock. Wicked Citrus. So yeah, a lot of restocks. So if you're looking for something, we got quite a few back in stock. We're working on more. I'm pretty sure coffee and caramel is coming up soon, and then that's my jam. I believe should be coming back. And then, as you guys may or may not have heard, we are going to be bringing back some cotton candy and lumberjack as well. If you're a fan of a clean scent, I highly recommend lumberjack. I'm not a clean scent person. Um, that I actually really love. Yeah, not a lot running around in LA, but I grew up in the South Bay, and there is a very affluent area, Palos Verdes, Rancho Palos Verdes, et cetera, that's up on a hill above everybody, and lots of horses up there. Um, okay, yeah. I once tried to run to catch up to a Amish cart that was being pulled. It was the first time I've ever seen one in person, and yeah, the horse was trotting. I thought I could catch up to it, but not enough horsepower. I would do a live pull of a road apple. I would. Oh, I don't know about that either. I'm glad I don't know, but I would have a pig as a pet though. I on a farm, not in the house. Um, I'm not saying it's like yikes. I'm not saying it's like that, but horse manure doesn't smell like God, I can't believe we're getting into this. It smells more like hay, like what they eat. It doesn't smell like other nonsense. But yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Jeffrey. Um, what kind of apple isn't an apple? A pineapple. You guys know pineapples grow out of the ground, not on trees. That's a fun little fact. Um, oh, we've got questions in the chat already. JP is going to have some great stories probably that he could share with because I bet. um, Applebee's. Shout out to Applebee's and their like 15 microwaves and 5 deep fryers, and I don't think they actually cook anything. I'm almost positive it's all microwaved or deep fried. Amber's dropping facts. Are you and Maddie going back and forth? I bet you are. I bet you are. I just reorganized our mystery box products. So I've got them basically in chronological order based on drops so that we can kind of like make sure you're getting a nice variety of everything. And there's quite a few. So yeah, it's a good time to pick up a mystery box. $100 box comes with that hat and free shipping, of course, and then our $50 box. Both really great values. And I think there's been maybe like a balm. I've been putting a few extra stickers as well. Um, I watched a murder doc about a serial killer on that beach. Yeah, Redondo Beach is right around there. I don't know that one. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. There was one in Torrance. Um, there's like a serial killer everywhere in America now, right? Um, I have never driven by a chicken farm. I actually used to tend to pigeon and dove coops, though. And that had a certain smell, but it wasn't that bad. Um, yeah, horses, I don't know what it maybe, yeah, they just eat more hay and grass. It's not that off-putting. Like if I had to clean up after horses, I was not like, ugh, it was no big deal. Um, why don't you go vegan and let us know, JP? Oh, shout out to 4-H. I never got to sign up for any of that. We had I don't know if it was 4-H or something else we had, but that's more of like a Midwest thing. I don't remember exactly what we had, but we did have an emu. Emu? I don't like saying emu, but we had a couple of those, and man, they were terrifying. Um, I don't think they have to have a deep fryer. They sell mozzarella sticks. There's no way you're microwaving mozzarella sticks unless they have a magic microwave. They have to have a fryer. They have French fries. They have to. There's absolutely a fryer. Oh my god. I will never forget the peacock sound. So I always talk about my dad's gymnastics studio. That's why I grew up in that area. I did not live there. I'm not a rich kid by any means. But we had a gymnastics studio in the Rolling Hills Estates, or no? Yes, because Rolling Hills was like the gated community, the next level. But yeah, I I'm very familiar with the peacock sound and listening to them like scream at each other. That's memories right there. Um, noted, noted. um, maybe that's what we had was FFA. I think it was FFA, not 4-H. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Um, you know, when we were just dropping the car off, one of the mornings I got up to go running, I had my headphones in, so I was kind of listening to music, but I can still hear like background noise. And I started hearing like a scream, and I kind of had to like look around in the parking lot, and there was a family that was towing goats, and they were like, "Wah!" They were very vocal. I really wanted to go pet one, but I had business to take care of. Um, what does every state with concealed carry permit have stand your ground law? Just curious in case somebody pushes me again. I am not familiar with that. My mom would know better than I would. Oh no, no. We were poor. We could only do 3-H. Um, Dynamite, hello. Don't worry about it. Usually I'm the one that's late, so I can never put anybody on Front Street for being late. We're just glad you made it. Um, I would love a coffee and caramel balm. Mike, don't you like have a very particular taste when it comes to coffee scents? I'm pretty sure I heard that, but you do like coffee and caramel. I love hearing that. Amber, did you have to stare at the judges the way that these um, young 4-H people do that I see on Instagram? It's kind of terrifying. They're like doing all that with like not blinking. It's pretty crazy. Is that part of the point system? I'm not sure. Um, wow. You don't take your eyes Why? It's so weird. I'm gonna have to find that video or something. I wish I could maybe I could find one right now. Um while I'm gonna be looking for that, I'd like to do something I don't usually remember to do lately because I get so caught up in hanging out with you guys. But I got this queued up and ready to go. Why don't we do an early nothing giveaway, you guys? So if you want to throw a hashtag nothing in the chat for a chance to win absolutely zero, you get to be the proud owner of prestige and honor and bragging rights on your Instagram if you choose. Thank you, Jacob. Wow. 5 memberships gifted out tonight. If you guys win, I can't see who wins the memberships. Maybe throw a thank you or a, you know, I won so I can see it. Welcome to everybody who's a new member to the channel. That's super cool. And I actually, like I said, I've been working on some stuff for the channel. You'll see something I just finally whipped up with, which now I'm going to have to figure out. I'm going to have to edit it again. But yeah, I'm going to be figuring out some members only posting that I'm going to be doing soon. That'll be something to look forward to. Okay, let me see. All right, I got 16 entries, and I know there's 32 people in the chat. So I'm going to give it another minute. If anybody else wants to throw their name, I'm sorry, their hashtag in for a chance to win nothing but bragging rights. But don't forget, if you win 10 of these, you are going to grab something eventually. I don't know what. It could be a can of beans and a recipe for chili. And yep, liquid butter, sample kits, and new mainline drops, as well as ultraline, are all coming. And some are a little bit closer to happening than others. We've got labels that are being finished up on a couple of those as well. Anybody wearing True North in the chat tonight? What do you got in beard if you're wearing some True North this evening? I will be applying some Let Freedom Zing later. That's my like current favorite. Darn it. Oh boy. I think I might have found a video that I can maybe show. All right, we got banner 18 for Tony, Earth and Sky for Christian, and that because it's the only one you got right now, but it was a winner. That is one of my hands down favorites. Great scent pick. The Legend! Is that what we settled on as the favorite nickname? Johnny's Beard, welcome. Glad to you're joining us, and now you can let us know if you're going to throw some True North in. I can keep the beans. Good. I love beans. Grape soda for Matty Ice tonight. Deer Hunter for Amber and Kevin. And Kevin, did Amber put Deer Hunter in for you tonight? Robert, when did you sneak in? Great to see you. Outlaw for Will Goodman. Let Freedom Zing. Yes. Ooh, Black Flannel. Good pick. Looks like a lot of Let Freedom Zing in the chat today. I love it. Deer Hunter. Awesome. VS 18 something today. All right. I think it's 1874. I'm pretty sure I've seen that enough times for that to be the number. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh man, I've installed a few ceiling fans in my life. Not like from, zero. Like I've replaced the fan though, but oof. Oh. Man, just thinking about ceiling fans. One time my stepdad, I don't know what happened because he worked in construction. He was a contractor. He had me switch a light bulb and he didn't turn the light off. I don't know what was going on, but it was one of those like weird remote control type fans. And I shocked myself. I felt like my body started to crumble. It just like zapped the life out of me. Yeah, let's hear that review. Go for it. Okay. Let's do this giveaway before Yo Golden gets his review up. Good luck to everybody in the chat. Here we go. What? It's fixed. Absolutely fixed. I don't know how you keep winning. Congratulations, Robert. Great to see you get another win under your belt. Yeah, whenever you're ready. I'm always ready for Yo Golden Fleece presents review. Yeah. He's not paying me off, so I don't know what's going on. Ultra rigged. Oh boy. Just grabbed a calzone and dips. Oh, I was gonna say what are dips, but I get it now. Like you dip the. I don't dip my pizza in anything. I might add sriracha to a pizza if I remember to, but nah. If I ever got like that garlic sauce, whatever it was from Papa John's, I would save that for like the bread. I didn't dip my actual pizza in anything. Yeah, Robert, how many is that? We want to know. Let us know in the chat, please. Okay, I'm going to try to pull this up. I hope it doesn't play a sound already. Okay. I wish it was more head on, but this girl's not doing a very good job. Amber, you're going to have to grade this when I get it on screen because This is nothing like what I saw. There's a girl on Instagram who does the 4-H, like presenting with goats or pigs or whatever. And she has like a Vulcan death grip with her eyes with the judges. It's insane. And it's very fun to watch. So this girl, I don't know where the judges are because she's looking over here and she's looking down, and this other girl doesn't look down ever. So this is not even close. But Amber, is this what you're talking about? Is this what you were doing? Sorry, it's a short, so it's like vertical and not going to be that great. But Amber, I bet you did way better than this. I do love that pig strut though. Looking very proud. Archie, Chris has been eating nutritional yeast for quite some time, and he didn't really know he's been eating it, but I finally he watched me just sprinkle straight out of the bag into our bag of pasta recently, and he was like, "What is this? Just carbs?" I had a hard time explaining it, and then I had to remember. I'm like, it's a fungus, technically, but yeah, so good. I can never get enough. Very, very nice. Nutritional yeast, yes, all the way. Okay, so enough of that nonsense. It's time for Yo Golden Fleece, Siskel and Ebert of Beards. TNBC presents movie reviews. I'm Fleece, your guide through cinematic adventures. Oh, you did this too? Goats were much easier. That pig was strutting. I'm pretty impressed. Yeah. I don't think that if they're being shown, they end up getting eaten at least. We're not going to get into that. Okay, so tonight we have a double feature, 2 films that are as different as Beard Oil and Beard Balm. The Usual Suspects is a masterful thriller with a twisty plot and a memorable ending. I did. And I actually reiterated that when I make my cheese sauce, that's basically like 90% of the recipe. Well, 50%. The rest is potatoes and carrots. The film's intricate storytelling and standout performances, especially by Kevin Spacey, create a gripping experience. That'll keep you guessing like a beard that refuses to stay in place. Sounds like you need a little True North beard balm available in the main line, as well as in the Hall of Fame if you search respect. Yeah, Terramath. Hey, I'm pretty good at percentages. I corrected that pretty quickly. But yeah. If you could go through the Alexa history, there's quite a lot of what's half of 22? Math's not my strong suit, okay? Knives are. Rating for The Usual Suspects, 4.5 out of 5 beards. Wow, that's pretty high. One of the highest ratings I've seen. Anybody else a big fan of The Usual Suspects? Same here, Felice. Appreciate the invite to the exclusive party. All right, yeah, I want to hear the second review. And while we're waiting on that, I wanted to ask everybody in the chat. I've been thinking about it because I have a couple scents that grow on me eventually. And I talked about it last week, I think. Night Owl and The Lost Boys are 2 scents that I kind of wasn't really big on at the beginning. And they've really just, I've come around to enjoying them a lot more. And recently, Chariots of Fire is one of those scents. I am not a lavender fan at all. It takes a blend, and it has to be the right kind of blend for me to enjoy a lavender scent. I do have like this old Bath and Body Works blend for like wind down sleepy time, and it has like I have like a roller ball of essential oils, and it's got a lavender, and then it also has some chamomile in it, and it's really nice. And I think it might have like milk, something like that. But our Chariots of Fire, the more I smell it, the more I'm starting to love it. And that coconut milk and vanilla really just make that lavender scent so silky. Um, I'm just curious if anybody who picked up Chariots of Fire, how you're enjoying it. I had a couple of you who are similar to me that don't like lavender that have said, wow, you guys really just elevated lavender. This is something I really enjoy. Oh, what I've been waiting for! Pootie Tang is a quirky comedy that delivers unique humor through its larger than life character and offbeat storyline. Much like The Usual Suspects plays with genre expectations, Pootie Tang plays with comedy norms. Um, it's too bad there's no belt emoji. I was going to say, throw a belt emoji in the chat. I don't know what other emoji you could throw down, but if you've seen Pootie Tang, throw it in the chat. Tell me if you love it, because I think it's hysterical. Um, creating a distinctive, if unconventional experience, rating 3 out of 5 beards. Fleecy, I was not expecting 3 out of 5. I thought you were going to give it like a 2 out of 5. That was such a strange movie, but it's so quotable when you find somebody who knows it. You just are like throwing out inside jokes to each other. There's one right now. Sarate. No, it is not X-rated. Chris Rock is in it. Wanda Sykes is in it, and they are not the main characters. It is Dirty D. Such a weird hero movie. Uh, it's you just kind of watch it. It's a cult classic. So strange. Walter Smith, Ayo, what's going on? You did great, Fleecy. I couldn't even tell. OG Fits, I'm so glad that you've seen that. Anytime you hear that Sarate, you just start laughing. My mom absolutely loves Pootie Tang, and that is who introduced me to Pootie Tang. Um, oh man, I gotta watch it again. I gotta watch it again. Sign your pity on the runny kind. I'm pretty sure JP has seen it. And I can tell right now that Robert's seen it. See, my Damie, Pootie Tang don't wada ta to the Shamacow. Because that's a come a leap a chai, dig? Yeah, she is absolutely wild. And if anybody remembers the, not Chris Rock character, but the guy behind Chris Rock, I can't remember who plays that character. Is it GB Smooth? It might be. Sometimes Chris reminds me of that guy. He's never seen it, so he's not going to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and it's hot. Okay, it was JB. My mom loves JB Smooth. She'll say JB Smooth about 5 times in a row anytime he comes on camera and in anything. Yeah, he seems like a very cool dude. Next week is open with one room for another if y'all want double features again. Yeah, I think somebody asked for Point Break in the chat. So if you want to throw that in there, there's a request. He is so good in Arrested Development. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, thank you, Fleece, for that, and thank you for bringing up some really great memories for everybody who has seen Pootie Tang. And if you haven't seen it, please watch it so we can all start having some weird Pootie Tang quotes in the chats and maybe come up with some kind of weird scent eventually. I don't know. That would be cool. I don't think any beard community can community company has done a Pootie Tang reference yet. We could be first. That would be fun. Okay. So yeah, anybody with Chariots of Fire, throw me a short little review in the chat. I'm curious, or give me a thumbs up if you're loving it, how you're liking it, when you're wearing it. Is it nighttime only for you? And then our latest release, Antigua. I've heard great things from you guys. People have been really surprised by the scent. Like I said, I don't think it's like a musk scent, but the fruit itself naturally has a slight muskiness. And I think it's a really great pickup for the summer. Not too over the top sweet, but yeah, tropical, fresh, and yummy. Brewer, it's on the way. I know yours is on the way. Definitely. Yeah, Antigua, I find it to be pretty strong personally. Like the second I open that thing, I'm like, wow. It's like right there. Okay. So anybody Joel, are you still in here? I wanted to ask anybody in the chat. I hope Joel is still here. He usually says bye. Joel, if you're here, give me a wave. But I want to do a quick little moment for you. Joel was asking about Everlong. And I was trying to explain to him that typically most beard companies have one or the other of a barbershop type scent. And it's either the powdery barbershop or like the fresh kind of cologne barbershop, which is what we have. Not powdery at all. At least I don't think it is. Super fresh, and it is one of our I'm not even going to say one of, it is the strongest scent in our catalog, in my opinion. How are you guys loving it? I know Amber loves it, and Amber might be doing a barbershop comparison video soon, possibly. Anybody who enjoys Everlong, maybe give a little feedback in the chat for some of the other North crew members who have yet to try it that are curious. Fresh, clean scent. Yeah. Everlong, I also refer to as Ever Strong. That is a scent that just keeps going and going and going. But yeah, if you're a fan of like clean cologne, like aftershavey kind of scent, that's right up your alley. And that is in our main line, so it's not going anywhere. We've had it since reopening. And yeah, shout out to Russ Young. I think of him every single time. That was his absolute hands down number one favorite. Yep. Gosh, what a good memory. Very flat, very fresh and clean, not powdery scent. I actually saw somebody who thought it was, I think they said it was powdery, but I don't get that at all. I'm very, very sensitive to powdery. I don't think the scent is strong. What? Kevin, aren't you super sensitive? To scent, I mean. Or when we make fun of you for throwing cinnamon rolls on the floor. If anybody is new in the chat, Kevin has tantrums and he throws cinnamon rolls when he gets angry. And if anybody else has any other questions about any other scents, throw them in the chat. We're all here to help each other out with some feedback here or there. Yeah, Kevin, I was telling you about these cinnamon roll abuse. That's what I said. Like, how dare you waste those? When we were at LL Bean a couple days ago, we were just checking out the store, and I happened to come across some wood. Sorry, I got distracted. Some wood bookmarks, and they had like a little bit of like a cutout at the top of like a design, and I thought that Kevin would definitely be doing something like that. It was very small though. At least there were not donuts. Donut abuse is not tolerated on this channel. Neither is cinnamon roll abuse, but he knows better now. I'm gonna tell. Who are you gonna tell? Everlong is that a heart? Oh, is that a heart on fire? Cologne type scent, that and Hotel California are my two favorites. AOB, great to see you. Hello, welcome. Kevin might, I don't know, Kevin, you could be a mod someday if you're interested. Yeah, don't don't be throwing churro donuts, Kevin. Don't give him any of those because I can imagine he would be dropping those on the ground. Huh. Okay. Snap my finger and poof. Okay. So I think that I've covered oh wow. All my drops this weekend. Bright Eyes, Shangri-La, Beard and Body Bars, both gonna be available Sunday at 5. Granny Smith will be available in the Hall of Fame, butter and oil. And then we will be getting, like I said, cotton candy and lumberjack coming back in stock very soon. So keep an eye out. Maybe I'm going to say maybe next Sunday for those. We might split them up between two different Sundays though. I've got VS 1874 and Night Owl in my cart. Night Owl was one of the first scents that I was like, I don't really know about that one. And now it has definitely stepped up its game. It's become one of my favorites, hands down. Really, really, really great scent. Yeah, VS is my original number one favorite. Um, Vanilla smoke. It's really nice. So a good blend. It's got a little bit of like a dried fruit note in there. I absolutely love it. Um, are we banned? No, don't ban Kev. Really? You've never tried Night Owl? It's a really great clone set. It's got a nice citrus touch to it. I'm pretty sure that was Dan C's like favorite. I thought it was very, very mm, subtle, but I feel like it's gotten stronger to me the more I've smelled it. I love it. Really, really great scent. Um, did he get banned? Kevin, did you get banned? What did you do? That's what I was calling it. I forgot what it was from the very beginning, and I was just saying it was very sexy. I don't know. VS is Victoria's Secret, and that's one of their things, very sexy. But whatever. I like it. I think it is very sexy. Okay. Let me get this out of here. Okay. And guys, I actually was planning on doing a tier show tonight, but as you may or may not know, the car is in the shop and I didn't know if we would even be here today. Turns out it is ready, but we're going to be probably going to pick it up tomorrow. If not, then on Monday. So there might be some lives from the road. But this Tuesday, hopefully, if I can figure it out, I'm going to probably do another tier list. You guys seem to be really excited about that. According to Chris, it's vanilla smoke. But we can't use smoke because you can't put smoke on the website because they might think you're selling like illegal goods or something. I don't know. Oh, tier list. Okay, so Christian, if you want to go back to guys, was it a Tuesday show? It was a Tuesday show. If you want to go back to a replay of True North Tuesdays with True North Tara, what we did is a tier list of candy bars. And a tier list is where we all collectively kind of vote on S through F. S being like superior, and then there's A, B, C, D, F, just like grades in school. So if something is F tier, that means it's like garbage. You don't want it, throw it out. Um, and then so on and so forth. A being great, S being like your ultimate number one. You can't live without it. So it's a community tier list that we do collectively. So not everybody is going to agree that like almond joy is B tier like I do. So it ends up maybe C or D, but typically the majority kind of picks the right answers. So we did a candy bar list on Tuesday, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do this Tuesday coming up, but it is time for another show, and I think we should do another tier list because it was very fun. But we're going to have to do a shorter one because I only have an hour show on Tuesday. I'm not doing it tonight, so I just want to get another one under my belt. Guinness pie and tatties. Are those potatoes? Carrageen? Isn't that a thickener in like plant milk? Hmm. Were you wearing a kilt while you ate all of this? um, Matt's just handing out bands for fun. Christy has me ordering 2 more blackjack butters. She's blowing through the stuff. Said still getting caught. Isn't it amazing? Blackjack is definitely something that maybe the description, I don't know, I could have done a better job, but that it's so hard to nail. That has like such a complex blend that not one of those scents really like stands out over the other. And Christian, if you're in here, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be getting a blackjack in your mystery box. So you'll see what we're talking about soon. Blackjack is probably, I would say, a really, really great. I mean, I would probably say it's more of like a fall scent for me because it has got like a warmth to it. But I could wear that year round. It smells so amazing. Wait, seriously, you do? When we were in I don't know what city the LL Bean place, Freeport, probably. They had like a shop where you could rent a kilt. Was it there or was it in New Hampshire? I don't know. One of those places we were in over the last couple days, they had a like Celtic. No, it was in New Hampshire. Celtic something, and you could rent a kilt. I wonder if they make you wear undergarments when you rent a kilt. Because traditionally, are you supposed to wear things under the kilt? But I don't know if I would be comfortable wearing a kilt. Somebody else was not wearing undergarments. I don't know. Drew McIntyre wears a dope kilt. I don't know who that is. Am I going to regret saying that? My doctor complimented the grape soda scent this morning. He said he's always excited to see me. Oh, that's so cool. Is your doctor a man or a woman? Not that it matters. I'm just curious. It's a dress if you wear something. Okay, wait. So are you saying that a store that rents kilts, you would be expecting that these kilts are being worn with nothing else underneath them and shared? No big deal, right? That's normal? What is it? I don't believe this. Really? He's a he. Awesome. Do you prefer getting compliments from men about your beard or women? And do you prefer getting compliments about the scent? Does it matter man or woman, I guess? I don't know. I feel like if I get complimented by a woman on how I smell, I think I might like it more. But that's maybe because I feel like women have a better sense of smell. Am I back? I don't know what. Did you guys catch my face getting super surprised? I don't know what just happened. Like two things went out, but it was the printer and the computer, but the light is on. I don't. That was weird. Yeah, I got yeeted right now. Um, I was gonna say there's no way I can get back in time because I'd have to restart an entire new stream, but I guess it was meant to be. That was weird. That was really weird. Let me catch back up. Um, no, no generator. It was like the air conditioning unit is on low. We haven't even had it on all day. The light, like it kind of like shook for a second, but they're not even in the same outlet. So I'm not, I don't know. Okay. Oh, we were talking about complimenting scents. That's right. I got really like thrown off my game right now. Yeah, YouTube banned me right now. It seems like. Um, okay, so women. Oh, Drew McIntyre is a WWE. Oh, okay. Women or men, no different to me in judging cute or handsome. I don't get compliments, but the neighbor lady does hate it. Oh, I might like it more if someone hated it. Um, it's easier to take from a dude if a lady compliments me. I think about for weeks. uh, I don't even know what it looked like when it froze. I didn't have a chance to even look, but I know I have an animated face, and I probably like got spooked. A guy complimenting your smell can come off creepy and maybe like he's hitting on you. Kind of. Yeah, but as long as like all they say is that and then like move on, that's fine. I used to have I would get a lot of compliments on scent from guys, and they knew how to say it without being like gross, I guess. Um Hey Bristlehead Main, thank you. I think maybe you've been watching. We are staying safe, definitely. Um the kilt topic was too much. I didn't know you're not supposed to wear anything underneath there. Is there a reason? I, I don't know what the reason would be. Is it in case a gust of wind blows up? We don't want to see those tidy whities under there. I don't. That's so weird. Um. Yeah. I don't. I genuinely thought maybe like we blew a breaker, but half of the things in the plugs are still like they didn't turn off. So that was just really strange. Really strange. Um. Just watch the eyes, AOB, if a guy compliments you. Oh, okay. So just for the cool breeze parts. Okay. A compliment these days takes a special person and special effort. I never on a nice thing unless I don't like you. Yeah, those stories have been quite funny recently. I've been checking those out. Um, okay. And man, I had a flow going that really interrupted things. Women don't wear kilts, do they? Those are just for men, right? Or am I wrong? I'm not up on my Scottish tradition, I guess I should say. Yeah, definitely not me. I felt like I got electrocuted right now for a moment. Yeah, unhinged. Sometimes I don't really know what I'm looking at, but I'm glad that they're there for entertainment. I'm not an a hole, just a jerk. Um, okay, guys. So, real quick, I just want to reiterate that our liquid butter is very close to being done. The recipe, I believe, is finalized. We are finishing up labels, and those should be coming up very, very soon. And then Ultraline is on the way, as well as some new mainline drops. And mm, what else am I thinking of? Oh, definitely new stickers. I'm working on one right now. And we're going to be releasing a new colorway for our North Cruise sticker, as well as the what is this one? Oh, the premium grooming goods sticker that everybody usually gets in their order. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe try and get 2 or 3 Halloween stickers going because those are the best ones. Yes, women can wear kilts. They have become increasingly popular as a fashion item in recent years. Oh, okay, sleepy. I woke up very early this morning unintentionally. Um, the women's kilts are longer, like below the knee. I'm gonna have to do some kilt research. How many people in the chat have worn a kilt? I know Jacob's worn a kilt. I'm pretty sure Brewer's worn a kilt. John Fox, have you worn a kilt? Yeah, they're called dresses. um, oh, yeah, I see what you did there. Everybody gets liquid butter in the summer down in Florida, that's for sure. Wow. So what happens when you wake up at 4:30 in the morning? Um, Spent hours in Scotland picking out our kilts. Now, aren't you supposed to wear like your family like clan colors? That's part of the thing, right? No, no kilt for John Fox. Unhinged, I like that adjective. Um, the Google pics I just saw were not longer. I don't trust Google for image search immediately without doing a little further digging. I know when my mom went over there, that's the story she brought back. Orphans. Well, I'm pretty sure that even though I have my mom's DNA testing done, I can't trace my family back too far because on one side of the family, somebody got kidnapped. There's a story, I don't know. American history is crazy. Crazy. It's called a tartan, right? Yeah, I believe you're right. I know Jacob would be able to answer this if he was in here, but he might have popped out to go try on a kilt or two. The tartan is a whole piece of woven fabric. Most I know about kilts is when the guys wear them when they're competing in like the Scotland like games where they're throwing giant pieces of wood or carrying giant boulders. I think that's one of my favorite Olympic style non-Olympic competitions. Did anybody catch the breakdancing today in the Olympics? I did not get to see them, but they have started, and I'm probably going to YouTube later just to kind of check it out. I've seen some people not enjoy it. Um, oh, caper toss. Okay, yeah, or when they're like running on the log on water, that's pretty cool. I always think I could do that. The running on the log, not the toss. Oh, you mean like a uniform? Uh, Competing, probably not. Uh, he's working on speed walking right now. That's his Olympic event. He's definitely not in the breakdancing, but it is gonna happen eventually. Maybe after a beard trim, maybe we'll see some videos, or maybe I'll just film from the neck down. Maybe you won't believe it's him, but I got to get that on film. Like everybody needs to experience what I witnessed. Oh, Highland Games. Okay, that's what they're called. We got plenty of cardboard. I need to see some head spins, but I don't know if he knows how to do that. Yeah, we have some very knowledgeable people. Techno Viking. Yeah. Was Techno Viking wearing a kilt? I mean, I know Vikings didn't wear kilts probably, but this is Techno Viking. I just realized I am probably more Techno Viking than Chris because I like techno and I'm a Viking by blood. Kilt was a Highland garment made and worn only by men. Highland women would wear an earsade. I don't know how to say that. Um, Plain striped or tartan, but this would have been dependent on cost. Wow. Okay. I just watched The Other Boleyn Girl last night, that movie with Natalie Portman and Scarlett Johansson and Eric Bana. And it's probably like the fourth time I've watched it. I find history to be so shocking. The things that went on over time, especially within like royal families. And uh, it's just kind of like I don't need to watch soap operas. I can get historical, inaccurate uh, retellings with just for a little extra, drama. But yeah, what a time. You didn't give the king a son, you're dead. Did you watch Outlander? I never watched Outlander. I watched Vikings. That was a great show. I watched Vikings and I watched the sequel or whatever. Maybe it was prequel. I don't remember, but on Netflix. That was really good. And oh man, speaking of like Scots, Mary, Queen of Scots, that movie with Saoirse Ronan. Oh man, I love that movie. I love history. That time era, like man, so great to watch. I've watched Drunk History many times and it's quite hysterical. And I think if they taught that in school and let people learn history that way, they would want to find out more and be way, way more excited about history. It's probably one of the best vehicles for education that I could think of. um, all right, guys. So I think we're gonna probably wrap it up. I gotta get some oatmeal. Ooh, William Wallace. Wow. Oh, that's a. I just watched that movie with Chris Pine, where he plays Robert the Bruce. So good. I love it. Anyway, yeah, I got some oatmeal I gotta get, and I gotta wake up early, go for a run. I hope it's not raining, but we probably, like I said, are gonna go pick up the car tomorrow. So bye bye minivan. Oh, Outlaw King. Is that what it was? It's such a good movie. I've watched it like 4 times already. I'm such a fan of like historical drama movies when they're really well done. If anybody has any other recommendations, I mean, I might have seen them already, but I think I just watched The Last Duel with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, which was pretty good. I used to go for distance, but lately I've been going for time. The heat and humidity is just killing me. I noticed a difference just being in New Hampshire. Rather than it being 80, it was 70, and the humidity was probably like 10 or 20% less. And I was like, having fun. When normally I'm like, I'm dying. um, so yeah, for time for now. Yeah, Christian, thank you so much. I hope you had fun. Tuesdays are a little bit shorter of a show. And like I said, we're going to be doing that tier list. So bring your opinion and share it with us in the chat. I'll be going live Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Is that right, you guys? Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Um, but yeah, Granny Smith, Butter and Oil in the Hall of Fame section, and then you've got Shangri-La and Bright Eyes on the wash and soap section of the website this Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern. Um, yeah, you know the time. I'll have a thumbnail up for that soon, and I haven't finalized what kind of tier lists we're doing, but I'm going to make it something accessible for everybody. So if anybody has any other questions, you need any shout outs you want to throw out in the chat, throw them out right now before we head out. Thank you to everybody for hanging out tonight and sticking around after the power went out. I don't know what that was about. It was just the power to the computer, but I'm glad that I got back in real quick. There's a movie that takes place after William Wallace about Robin Hood Smith. Ooh, gotta find it. I'm not sure if maybe I saw it. I always try and watch those movies. Shout out to Biscuits. I don't know why that was so funny. Yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for supporting each other. And we appreciate you. Yep, there we go. Yeah, Foxy, you're gonna have to get us a title for this, please. Have it ready on the next Instagram live or on Tuesday's show. That way we can recommend Fleecy another show to watch. Yeah. Thanks again, everybody. You all have a great weekend, and make sure that you are drinking plenty of water. It's still hot out there. And yeah, keep an eye out Sunday, 5 o'clock. I guess I'll be sending out an email just to remind everybody, just in case. But yeah, awesome. We'll be waiting because I'm really excited. I love these kind of movies. That's right up my alley. If it's not like a thriller spy movie, I love historical drama type stuff. So, all right. Get your emojis in the chat. And I know there was some dabs earlier, so let me throw one out real quick. Thank you again to everybody for hanging out. Congratulations to Robert, who's installing ceiling fans right now. And you guys all have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll see you on an Instagram Live very soon. Oh, wait, and don't sign off yet, because check it out, guys. Thank you, everybody. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. This is brand new to me, so here we go. Boom. It's supposed to play music, but I don't hear it. So you can just listen to me while you check out our channel members. We appreciate you. Oh, it should be longer than that. I'm going to make it longer, but yep. There you are, guys. You've made the Wall of Fame there, and we appreciate you. I'll be adding everybody who just joined the memberships onto the screen, and I'm going to make it longer. That way I don't have to like keep talking and maybe add music to it. So voila, I told you guys I'm getting better at this. All right. You guys will have a good night. We'll see you later. Take it easy.